Imagine you're sitting at your clinic and you get two female patients. The first one is a 60-year-old obese lady named Miss Kapoor, while the second one is a 70-year-old thin lady named Miss Patel. Miss Kapoor looks happy and is smiling, whereas Miss Patel looks quite serious. This imaginary scenario can help us remember the major differentiating points between type 1 and type 2 endometrial cancer. Coming to our first patient, which represents type 1 endometrial cancer, she is 60 years of age, which represents the mean age of presentation. Her name, Miss Kapoor, can help us remember microsatellite instability, KRAS mutations, ARID1A, and P10 mutations, which are the common genetic abnormalities associated with type 1 cancer. We can also remember that obesity and oversecretion of estrogen are risk factors which may lead to endometrial hyperplasia. Now, this patient looked happy and was smiling. This refers to the good prognosis of type 1 cancer. Coming to our second patient, which represents type 2 endometrial cancer. She is a 70-year-old female, which represents the mean age of presentation. She is thin, which represents the fact that this is seen in thin women and also represents the fact that there might be underlying endometrial atrophy. Her name, Miss Patel, can help us remember proto-oncogene defect, especially in cyclin E, aneuploidy, TP53 mutations, which are the common genetic abnormalities seen. We also remember that estrogen levels are low in type 2 cancer. Miss Patel looked quite serious. This helps us remember two facts. 1. The prognosis is poor. And 2. Serous clear cell or mixed Mullerian type of patterns may be seen in type 2 cancer. Coming to the grading of endometrial cancer, it is divided into three grades. Grade 1, which is well differentiated, grade 2, moderately differentiated, and grade 3, which is poorly differentiated. Now we move to the staging of endometrial cancer, which is done by the FIGO system. FIGO has 4 letters, which helps us remember that there are 4 stages of endometrial cancer. Stage 1, 2, 3, and 4. The description of these stages can also be remembered by the word FIGO. F stands for fixed or limited to the uterus. I stands for involvement of cervical gland and stroma. G stands for goes beyond cervix and uterus. And O stands for other organs are involved, that is metastasis. Stage 1 is further divided into A and B based on the percentage of myometrium involved. Stage 2 has no further subtypes. Stage 3 has 3 subtypes, A, B, and C. A represents the adnexa involvement or the involvement of serosa. B represents the vagina or the parametrium involvement, and C represents the lymph node involvement. C is further divided into C1 and C2, which represent the pelvic lymph node and the para-aortic lymph node involvement respectively. To avoid confusion, it can be remembered this way. Stage 4 is further divided into A and B. A represents the involvement of bowel and bladder, whereas B represents distant metastasis. This was in short about endometrial cancer. See you in the next one.